chamo Ricardo Gonzalez, sou cadeirante e sou presidente da Associação Brasileira de Futebol em Cadeira de Rodas, a ABFC. E a gente está organizando esse evento, que é o primeiro Mundialito de Power Soccer Brasil, que reúne as seleções das Américas, que são Estados Unidos, Canadá, Brasil, Argentina e Uruguai, e mais a seleção australiana como convidada. As equipes sul-americanas estão participando pela primeira vez de um evento oficial. A seleção brasileira está estreando a sua participação, né, a primeira vez que está vestindo a camisa da seleção. A diferença do futebol convencional e o futebol em cadeira de rodas é só a cadeira de rodas, basicamente. São diferenças pequenas, por exemplo. Três jogadores na linha, um no gol. Uma diferença importante é que no futebol em cadeira de rodas não existe impedimento. Existe uma regra chamada 2 contra 1. Então, quando dois adversários estão disputando uma bola, não pode ter um terceiro jogador num raio de 3 metros, para que o jogo tenha fluidez. São 2 tempos de 20 minutos, com intervalo de 10, e o restante é disputa de bola e gol.
Hi, my name is Chris Finn. I'm the head coach of the U.S. National Power Soccer Team. I have a disability, quadriplegia, and we've won the World Cup in 2007, 2011, and we've also won the Under-18 International Tournament. When I was growing up, at the age of 10 years old, I wanted to be the next Pele. I wanted to play for my country and play in the World Cup and win the World Cup. Then at the age of 21, I suffered a spinal cord injury resulting in quadriplegia. And I didn't know if I could ever play soccer again or any sport. Until 10 years later, I found out about power soccer. Went to my first practice, and that light bulb went out for me, knowing that I could get back into the sport that I loved as a kid and participate in the greatest sport, the most beautiful sport in the world, and that's soccer. Before being head coach, I was an athlete, played power soccer myself, and I know the joy of not having a sport to all of a sudden having a sport as a person with a disability, being able to play brings to a person. I've been there, and I can empathize with the players to be able to speak with them directly and say, hey, I know I've been in your position, so now I want you to go out and do the same thing or actually be better than I was. Brazilians love soccer, so why not come out and support power soccer, which is just another form, but in some respects it's even more exciting, because you see the transformation of people who go from sitting in front of a TV, doing nothing as a person with a disability sometimes happens, to getting out onto the court and changing their life by playing a sport.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Carpenter. I'm a member of the United States Power Wheelchair Soccer Team. I am 19 years old, which means I started playing soccer when I was 8, and I have spinal muscular atrophy. Playing power soccer in general means a whole lot to me. It's the first sport that I was really able to get competitive in, and it's the only sport specifically designed for users of power wheelchairs. So to me, it's extremely liberating and allowed us to grow in ways that we didn't ever imagine. For myself, I used to be kind of more introverted. I've been a lot more public in being able to talk and being able to speak with others, and it's helped a lot in terms of leadership and just in general communication.
Meu nome é Júnior, sou da Seleção Brasileira de Power Soccer. Minha deficiência é a síndrome de talidomida, que é a ausência dos membros superiores e inferiores. Quando eu estou jogando, eu sinto total liberdade. Foi amor à primeira vista ao esporte.
Meu nome é Rosana, sou professora de Educação Física. Há 3 anos e meio, fui convidada para ser técnica do Instituto Novo C. Gostei, eu era a única técnica brasileira, única técnica na América Latina. Aí eu fui convidada para ser técnica da seleção brasileira. O Lucas, ele era meu atleta no Novo C. Desde que ele chegou lá, foi muito esperto e foi trocando de cadeira. E o Lucas é muito rápido, muito ágil, ele gosta mesmo do que ele faz. E tá aí o que ele é hoje.
Sou o Lucas, tenho 10 anos e sou da seleção de power soccer. Eu sou mais novinho da seleção. O outro atleta, que é o segundo mais novo, tem 18 anos. E eu tenho 10. Então, para mim, é muito bom, é muito gratificante.
Mi nombre es José Luis Lazo, soy el técnico de la selección argentina de Power Soccer. Tenemos un equipo con chicos de edad bastante corta, son muy jóvenes. Como uno de los objetivos principales es la confraternización, es el poder conseguir amigos, es el comunicarnos y estar cerca de Brasil, son hermanos en todos los deportes donde jugamos.
Yo soy Mariano Salina, soy el entrenador con José. Ni un año atrás que se arrancó con el deporte porque yo arranqué con mi hija, porque también tengo una nena con discapacidad y vi el momento, vi el lugar, me gustó y ahora ya no puedo parar.
Hola, soy Valentino, tengo 9 años, juego al Power Soccer y mi posición es de delantero y lo que más me gusta hacer es goles.
Me llamo Franco Sarelli y soy hermano de Valentino, un jugador que juega acá, y estoy muy contento de cómo él juega. Tengo 12 años.
Hello, my name is Richard Evans. I am the chief classifier at this competition, the Copas Americas, here in Rio. I'm representing FIPFA, the International Federation for Power Chair Football. So in Power Chair Football, there's 2 classifications. There's PF1 and PF2. So PF1 is for people with a more severe physical disability, but it could be any disability. It doesn't matter what it is, but a physical disability. And PF2 has slightly higher function, maybe a little bit less of an impairment, but still quite disabled in comparison to a lot of people. Or not eligible. Someone can't play the sport because they're not disabled enough. So in Power Chair Football, you must field 2 PF1s. They are the ones with the more severe disabilities, and which is why we have to do the classification.
Yeah, my name is Gordon Marks. I'm head coach of Team Canada 2014 in Brazil. We've got 2 girls on the team. They're both from Vancouver and they're sisters. We have 1 player from Quebec. The other 2 are from Vancouver also. Yeah, we've always had girls and boys mixed together, so the girls are more than welcome.
Hi, my name is Anna and I'm a player on the Canadian National Power Soccer team. I was born with a neuromuscular disorder. I was able to walk, and then as I grew, my muscles weakened, and at 8 years old, I got my first wheelchair. I think when I was 15, I started playing power soccer, and now I'm 27, so it's been many years. Good power soccer players should be able to, first off, communicate with their teammates, because soccer requires so much passing that you require your teammates to work with you. And then after that, I would prioritize skill. First communication, then skill. You have to understand how your chair works and how your chair can address the ball.
My name is Sylvia Brun, and I'm from Canada, and my son is Patrick.
My name is Jean-Pierre Desgroseilliers. I'm from Canada, and my son is Patrick.
Every handicapped kid should be treated no different than the other kids. They like to play, they like to laugh, they like to read, they like everything.
For him, it was a goal when he was young to participate in the sport in power chair soccer, but also to perform at the international level. So he's proud and I'm proud of him.
Je m'appelle Patrick Desgroseilliers, j'ai 21 ans, je suis de Québec. Pour moi, le sport, c'est une vraie passion. J'ai commencé en 2009, le power chair. J'ai fait beaucoup de tournois en deux. Comment j'aime jouer au power chair avec l'équipe nationale. Comment je perçois le power chair, pour moi, c'est une autre vie. Il y a beaucoup d'adrénaline, c'est compétitif.
I'm Peter Turnbull, head coach of the Australian Power Chair football team, which has been invited to play in the Copa America 2014. I've been involved in football all my life. I played first grade back in Australia, and when my son started to play power soccer, I became coach of his club team, and then we were runners-up in the national championships, and then won our other competitions and became the head coach. So very pleased. My son is Christopher Turnbull, and he's the goalkeeper for the national team and has been for some time. He was born with muscular dystrophy. Yeah, I mean, it's really a dream come true for Chris and the rest of the family that he can play for his country in a sport despite his disability. But one of the key factors of playing sport is, like even able-bodied people, is the friendship that gets developed, the camaraderie, the self-confidence. So in my team here, we've got 4 boys going to university, whereas if they weren't playing sport, they might not have that self-confidence to go on and further education. Sport all helps that.
I'm Chris Turnbull, I'm 28. I play for the Australian team, and it's really great to be able to travel the world and play football, especially here in Brazil, the home of football. Goalkeeper is a very important position, and also a lot of attack starts at the goalkeeper. And you can see the whole field, and you see every hole, every passing lane. So you have to shout and tell the guys up front what's going on.
So my name's Chris Suffield. I'm the captain of the Australian Power Chair football team. So I was born with Duchenne muscular dystrophy. I got my first electric wheelchair when I was about 9. I like my wheelchair because it gives me the ability to get around and do things that I wouldn't be able to do without it. Without my wheelchair, I couldn't get out of bed, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't play the sport that I love, I couldn't study. So the wheelchair is really a liberating thing.
Bueno, me llamo Juan Luis Platero. Yo tengo una distrofia muscular congénita de Ulrich. Lo que más me gusta de jugar este deporte es encontrarme y conocer chicos que tal vez antes no los conocía y que tienen las mismas dificultades que yo, y poder compartir entrenamientos con ellos, momentos, juntarnos en nuestras casas, jugar al play.
Bueno, me llamo Alejandro Platero, soy el papá de Juan Luis, más conocido por Juanchi, de 14 años de edad. Y para nosotros es muy motivador y realmente muy emotivo poder estar aquí, ya que hace escasamente un año que comenzamos con esta actividad. Es impensable pensar que estamos en Río, cuando hace un año estábamos jugando al PlayStation en nuestras casas o compartiendo otro tipo de actividades, porque las dificultades físicas de nuestros hijos hacen que no puedan participar de este tipo de eventos. O creíamos que no podíamos participar de este tipo de eventos. Nos dimos cuenta que no, que pueden hacerlo y lo hacen muy bien. Y nos llena de orgullo.
Me llamo Fabián, tengo 23 años, soy jugador de la selección uruguaya de fútbol en silla de ruedas y estoy feliz de estar acá.
Mi nombre es Brian y tengo 13 años. Estar en Brasil es muy diferente de estar en mi país porque es grande.
Mi nombre es Nicolás, tengo 20 años y me siento muy bien representando a mi país en Power Soccer y es un orgullo. Tengo una distrofia muscular congénita. Yo juego Power Soccer hace un año que empezó a jugar en Uruguay.
Mi nombre es Fabricio Cardoso, soy uno de los entrenadores del equipo del seleccionado uruguayo, con un plantel medianamente joven, lo que nos posibilita poder generar un proceso que de aquí a 5 o 6 años podamos tener muy buenos resultados. Por eso es muy importante y para nosotros es sumamente gratificante poder estar en estas instancias que nos nutren de información y de conocimiento para poder aplicarlo en el proceso local.
Mi nombre es Luis Martínez, soy otro de los entrenadores técnicos de la selección uruguaya de fútbol en silla de rueda. Las prácticas en Uruguay nosotros practicamos una vez semanal, con todos los chicos. Se trabaja un poco, en primer lugar, lo que son las prácticas, un poco de manejo de silla, luego se van introduciendo partes tácticas y técnicas. Esperamos ir trabajando y creciendo mucho más como selección.
Meu nome é Steve, eu sou ajudante técnico com o time canadense. Eu aprendi português quando eu fiz intercâmbio aqui em 2002. Eu gosto de ajudar os garotos e garotas também jogando o jogo que eles amam.
Meu nome é Kazê, vim prestigiar a seleção brasileira e eu também sou jogador de Power Soccer. Espero no campeonato, vai ter o brasileiro agora no final do ano, espero jogar muito bem para no próximo ano, no campeonato mundial de Power Soccer, eu poder fazer parte da seleção.
I'm Tony Jackson. I'm from the United States. I also play power wheelchair soccer. I'm in a power wheelchair. I've been in a power wheelchair all of my life. And with my partner and friend, Jerome Durand over here, we traveled from the United States to broadcast the tournament on the internet for everybody to see. Merkis around Lou. Merkis pushing Lou down the floor, just forcing her down the floor. Josh Merkis, very powerful move there.
Situation for Australia. We could not give up another goal. That would be dramatic for the issue of the game. So I'm Jerome Duran. I'm also in the power chair. I play power soccer for like 20 years. I am French, so I play power soccer in France and in the United States, where I live. And so I come with Tony here to comment, broadcast the tournament, the Mundialito. On the internet, all kind of people can watch the game. So we also try to explain the rules and explain what the sport is about.
It's fun to bring our experience from playing into the broadcast to share with everybody. It's really been enjoyable.
Meu nome é Silvio, tenho 25 anos, eu vim aqui para acompanhar a partida do Ramon, que é um dos jogadores da seleção brasileira de Power Soccer. Ele foi o primeiro jogador da América Latina da modalidade. Sou amigo do Ramon de infância.
Meu nome é Ramon, sou jogador da seleção brasileira de Power Soccer. Quando eu fui convocado para esse campeonato, eu fiquei feliz, porque eu sempre quis ser jogador de futebol e agora tive a chance de vestir a camisa da seleção brasileira.
O Brasil ficou em quarto lugar, tem pessoas piores e melhores. Então foi um aprendizado para mim e eu também me diverti muito.
My name is Natalie Russo. I play for Team USA. It would be great to have more females playing. You know, women they're fierce, so I think it'd be great to get more involved into power soccer.
I'm JC Russo. I'm Natalie's brother, and I also play for Team USA. It was really fun to come to South America and meet these teams for the first time. We have never met Brazil or Uruguay or Argentina before, so it was a lot of fun to play them for the first time. Bye, Brazil!